The secret to revitalizing your liver and stomach. Hello, this is Health Info Channel. There are many reasons why your liver can get worse. The main causes are often chronic alcohol consumption, eating high-fat foods, or viral infections. Other factors that influence liver health include irregular meals, obesity, smoking, stress, and aging. Alcohol, in particular, is metabolized by the liver, which causes it to be overworked and can lead to liver cell damage. Continuous alcohol intake can lead to diseases like liver, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. Therefore, to protect your liver, it's important to drink less alcohol and maintain healthy eating habits, regular exercise, and sufficient rest. Today, we'll tell you about a food that's even better than a vitamin shot for eliminating chronic fatigue and revitalizing your liver and stomach. If you know this secret, you can eliminate chronic fatigue and achieve a healthy body. So please watch until the end. 3 toxins that harm your liver and stomach. When we eat whatever we want without discipline, our stomach and liver become very tired. You've probably heard the saying, fatigue is because of the liver, right? You can only get rid of chronic fatigue when your stomach and liver are healthy. To get your stomach and liver healthy, you first need to be aware of 3 toxins. We are unknowingly consuming toxins through our food. The first is processed food. Processed foods can contain 30 to 40 different types of food additives in a single item. These additives aren't nutrients your body needs, they are all toxins that your liver must detoxify. As a result, we consume about 330 different types of food additives per year. If you maintain a diet primarily of processed foods until age 80, you will have consumed about 300 kilos of food additives alone. Processed and fried foods act as toxins because our bodies have to detoxify all of these. Our livers are bound to get worse. The second is excessive consumption of animal protein. Have you ever felt discomfort after eating a lot of meat? Feelings of bloating, burping, or passing gas are signs that the meat hasn't been fully digested and has instead decayed and putrefied inside your body. That's why you should be careful with excessive animal protein intake. The third is long-term medication use. Even medication contains a certain level of toxins. Our bodies can detoxify 1 or 2 doses of medicine, but long-term use can become a problem and tire out the liver. Therefore, you should avoid unnecessary medication. And if you take medication long-term, be especially careful. The secret to revitalizing your liver and stomach. I will now tell you how to boost the health of your tired stomach and liver, which are exhausted from detoxifying these 3 major toxins. To get rid of chronic fatigue, you should eat this for breakfast foods high in water and glucose. First, start your morning with a glass of lukewarm water. Just 1 glass can promote the creation and release of bile. It also helps with the production of pancreatic fluid and plays a crucial role in flushing out waste and detoxifying your body, which reduces the burden on your liver. That's why we highly recommend drinking a glass of water every morning. Second, the best food that's high in water and provides glucose is fruit. Fruits are more than 90% water and are rich in dietary fiber, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Most importantly, fruits are rich in antioxidant nutrients that are excellent for liver health, which is the key topic today. That's why eating fruit for breakfast is a quick solution for chronic fatigue. Seasonal fruits are best, and you should aim for about 500 grams, especially of water-rich varieties. For example, 500 g is about 2 bunches of grapes or 2 medium-sized apples. You may be concerned about eating such a large amount of fruit, especially if you have diabetes. However, the minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants in fruit help with blood, sugar control, and insulin function. Problems only arise when you eat a lot of fruit after a meal. When the fiber from your meal meets the sugar from the fruit, it ferments and spoils. People who have a habit of eating fruit after a meal often experience gas, fatty liver, or increased liver enzyme levels. The problem is that eating fruit after a meal turns it into a poison. Therefore, we recommend eating fruit before a meal. One of the best habits for liver health is also to reduce carbohydrates, specifically fructose. For good liver metabolism, there must not be any problems with bile, production, and secretion to prevent fat from accumulating in the liver. To avoid excessive fat accumulation in your liver, you should also avoid high-fat meals. But most importantly, overeating is absolutely forbidden. In addition to water and fruit, other foods good for the liver include vegetables, seaweed, resistant starch, collagen, and gelatin. To protect your health, you must manage it well yourself. Health isn't something you can achieve by focusing on just one thing. You need to pay attention to many aspects. Maintaining healthy eating habits, regular exercise, and sufficient rest are essential for maintaining not just liver health, but overall physical health. Let's all strive for good health. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and like. We'll be back with information on exercise, lifestyle habits, diet, and weight loss for a healthy life. This has been Health Info Channel, looking out for your health. Thank you.